Welcome to the Red Cloud Research Roundup, hosted by Red Cloud Financial Services. It's May 30th. This week, from the Red Cloud Securities Research Team, Mining Analysts Taylor Combaluzier, Koby Kushner, and Timothy Lee are here to discuss the major events of the week in their coverage universes. Taylor, why don't you start us off this week?
Hello, and thank you for the warm welcome. Welcome to Episode 7 of Red Cloud Securities Research Roundup podcast. I'm Taylor Combaluzier, a mining analyst. Koby, Tim, and I are pleased to join you today as part of an ongoing series of discussions with the Red Cloud research team. This week, I wanted to mention a company that we just initiated coverage on, Greycliff Exploration, with a buy speculative rating and no target price. Greycliff is a Red Cloud banking client. Greycliff is a gold-focused explorer with large land holdings of over 2,500 hectares near Sudbury, Ontario. While the company has most recently been focused on advancing its 100% owned flagship Shakespeare project, it also wholly owns the Baldwin project located to the east of Shakespeare. We like Greycliff because it is exploring for high-grade gold around a past-producing mine. During its operating life, the high-grade Shakespeare mine produced around 3,000 ounces of gold from 6 underground areas. We believe past production results in lower exploration risk at Shakespeare. Recent drilling programs have solidified management's hypothesis that the project still has potential for significant high-grade mineralization around historically mined areas. Drilling completed near the historical Miller Shaft and No. 3 adit since 2020 has already extended the zone at depth and along strike, and has confirmed that the zone remains open in all directions. Additionally, lots of blue sky potential exists elsewhere on the land package given the similar geology. The adjacent Baldwin project, which has never been explored for gold, shares similar geological properties to Shakespeare and offers additional exploration upside. A regional exploration program is underway at Baldwin to define targets on the property for a future 2,500-meter drilling campaign. Lastly, I'd point out that management and insiders also own approximately 30% of the company, which suggests that it is strongly aligned with the interests of shareholders. With 3 drilling programs completed at Shakespeare since 2020 and a 4th currently underway, we believe Greycliff is primed to potentially make another discovery at the project in proximity to the historic Shakespeare mine. Koby, you have a couple of items for us this week. Why don't you take it away?
Thanks, Taylor. I do want to introduce a company called ACME Lithium. That's ACME on the Canadian Securities Exchange, and this is a Red Cloud banking client. ACME is a new lithium explorer that's about to conduct their first ever drill program at their project in Clayton Valley, Nevada. Clayton Valley is currently home to the USA's only source of domestic lithium supply, as it contains Albemarle's Silver Peak lithium brine complex. ACME's project is contiguous to Silver Peak, to the northwest. The company just mobilized for their first drill hole, which is planned for up to 500 meters. They're looking to zone in on some geophysical targets that show potential for brines, similar to those seen next door at Silver Peak. Whether these brines contain significant amounts of lithium is another story. We'll have to wait for the sampling results, but pending those results, the company expects to complete a larger diameter well, which could allow for some more comprehensive sampling, brine characterization, and testing. Now, Albemarle announced plans to double their U.S. production early last year, and keep in mind, this is a $25 to $30 billion market cap company, so we would not be surprised if some game-changing drill results from ACME spurred some regional M&A activity. Taking a step back here, ACME is a pre-discovery company, but they do hold some good real estate. Aside from Clayton Valley, they hold ground elsewhere in Nevada, closer to Ioneer's Rhyolite Ridge project. They also have 2 properties in southeast Manitoba that they're actively exploring near the producing Tanko mine. They have almost $12 million in the bank, and so they're well financed to get the drills turning across their projects. That's enough from me. Tim, what's going on in base metals?
Thanks, Koby. This week we initiated coverage on NorZinc Limited, that's NZC on the TSX, with a buy rating and a 15-cent target price. NorZinc is focused on exploration and development of its Prairie Creek zinc-lead-silver project located in the Northwest Territories. In our report, we highlighted the high-grade mineralization at Prairie Creek, which contains over 16 million tons, grading just over 23% zinc equivalent in resources. This ranks as one of the highest grade zinc projects globally. This deposit is very much open for expansion, and previously completed exploration holes encountered mineralization 1.8 kilometers along strike outside the resource. If the deposit is found to be continuous to that point, that would have the potential to nearly double the current resource. As well, we point to the advanced nature of the project, which had previously reached feasibility status and has its major permits. A key feature of the project is that it would require a 170-kilometer road to connect to existing highways. The company plans to build a winter road initially, and this would be upgraded to an all-season road while construction is going on at site. This year, NorZinc plans to conduct a drilling program and is also working toward obtaining final approvals to allow road construction to proceed this coming winter. The company will also work toward completion of an updated feasibility study with higher throughput rate expected next year.
Thanks for listening to the Red Cloud Research Roundup. We hope you enjoyed the dive into recent notable mining news. Remember, you can join us every Monday for new episodes. And as always, you can head over to redcloudsecurities.com for full disclosures and to sign up to our email list. That's it for this episode. See you next time.